Selemon Barega Shirtaga, born January 20, 2000, is an Ethiopian long-distance runner. He won the gold medal in the 10,000 meters at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, silver for the 5,000 meters at the 2019 World Championships in Doha, and bronze in the 10,000 meters at the 2023 World Championships in Budapest. Selemon is a two-time 3,000 meters World Indoor Championship medalist, taking silver in 2018 and gold in 2022. He won gold medals at the 2016 World U20 Championships 5,000 m and 2017 World U18 Championships 3,000 m. Selemon represented Ethiopia in the 5,000 m at the 2017 World Championships in London, finishing fifth in the final. He began competing internationally in 2016. On July 23, he won the 5,000 meters at the World U20 Championships in Bydgoszcz, Poland, with a time of 13:21.21. In 2017, Selemon competed in the junior race of the World Cross Country Championships, finishing fifth. He won the African U20 Championships in Tlemcen, Algeria, over 5,000 m, clocking 13 minutes and 51.43 seconds on 2 July. On July 6, Selemon clocked his first sub-13-minute 5,000 m at the Lausanne Diamond League meeting, placing second in 12 minutes and 55.58 seconds. On July 16, he won the 3,000 m at the Nairobi World U18 Championships, clocking 7 minutes and 47.16 seconds. At the 2017 World Championships in Athletics in London, he placed fifth in the men's 5,000 m final in a time of 13 minutes and 35.34 seconds. The race was won by his compatriot Mukhtar Edris. In 2018, Selemon placed second over the 3,000 m at the World Indoor Championships in Birmingham, United Kingdom, clocking a time of 8 minutes and 15.59 seconds on March 4. On May 25, he won the 2-mile race at the Prefontaine Classic in Eugene, Oregon. His next major championship was on July 14 at the World U20 Championships in Tampere, Finland, where he placed fourth in 13 minutes and 21.16 seconds. On August 31, Selemon set a World U20 record in the 5,000 m at the Brussels Diamond League, clocking a time of 12 minutes and 43.02 seconds. This performance ranked him as the fifth fastest 5,000 m performer of all time, behind Joshua Cheptegei, Kenenisa Bekele, Haile Gebrselassie, and Daniel Komen. Selemon competed in the senior men's race of the World Cross Country Championships in Aarhus, Denmark. He placed fourth and was the first Ethiopian to finish in a race won by Uganda's Joshua Cheptegei. He placed second at the Shanghai Diamond League on May 18 and the Rome Diamond League on June 6. On June 13, Selemon won the 3,000 m at the Bislett Games in Oslo, Norway, clocking 7 minutes and 32.17 seconds. On June 30, he placed third over 2 miles at the Prefontaine Classic in Eugene, Oregon, with a time of 8 minutes and 8.69 seconds. On July 5, he was second at the Lausanne Diamond League, clocking 13 minutes and 1.99 seconds in the 5,000 m. On July 17, Selemon was second at the Ethiopian trials in Hengelo, Netherlands, in a personal best time of 26 minutes and 49.46 seconds, finishing behind Hagos Gebrewet. On August 29, he was fifth over the 5,000 m at the Zurich Diamond League. On September 27, he won his heat of the men's 5,000 m at the 2019 World Championships in Athletics in Doha, Qatar. On September 30, he finished second in the final in 12 minutes and 59.70 seconds, outsprinted by compatriot Mukhtar Edris. In February 2020, Selemon competed at several indoor track races in Europe. His next race was on September 8 at the Golden Spike Ostrava, where he contested the 5,000 m, placing second with a time of 12 minutes and 49.08 seconds. Despite attempting to sprint past Jacob Kiplimo in the final 100 m, the Ugandan held on to win in a time of 12 minutes and 48.63 seconds. Selemon next raced the 1,500 m at the Gala dei Castelli in Switzerland, placing third at 3 minutes and 36.07 seconds on September 15. At the Doha Diamond League on September 25, he raced 1,500 m in 3 minutes and 32.97 seconds, placing second. He headed back to Ethiopia, where on December 26, he ran 1,500 m at the Ethiopian club's competition in Addis Ababa, winning in 3:38.1. In 2021, Selemon won the Olympic candidate trial competition in Addis Ababa, recording a time of 27 minutes and 58.5 seconds. He competed at several indoor track races in January and February, including a 7 minutes and 26.10 seconds 3000 m, clocking him second place behind compatriot Gannett Whale. He became the third fastest performer in history over the indoor 3000 m with his performance, behind Kenya's Daniel Komen, who clocked 7 minutes and 24.90 seconds on February 6, 1998, and Whale, who won the race in 7:24.98. Selemon next raced 2 indoor 1,500 m races on the World Athletics Indoor Tour, winning both, first at the Copernicus Cup in Tarunya, Poland. He clocked a 3 minutes and 32.97 seconds on February 17, and then on February 24, a 3 minutes and 35.42 seconds performance in Madrid, Spain. His performance in Tarunya made him the 8th fastest performer of all time in the indoor 3000 m. 8. Selemon's first outdoor track 5000 m race of the year came in Bergamo, Italy on May 12, where he clocked 13 minutes and 2.47 seconds, beaten by Kenya's Mark Owen Lomyukat. 9. Selemon next raced at the Ethiopian trials in Hengelo, where he won the 10,000 m in a time of 26 minutes and 49.51 seconds, holding off Yomif Kajelcha, who was second. Berihu Aregawi placed third. The race was tactical, with Selemon putting in surges and then slowing down before it came down to a last lap sprint finish. On July 30, 2021, at the age of 21, Selemon won the 10,000 m at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, outsprinting world record holder Joshua Cheptegei and world half marathon champion Jacob Kiplimo of Uganda to win in 27 minutes and 43.22 seconds. Brutal humidity meant that the winning time of 27 minutes and 43.22 seconds was the slowest in an Olympic final since 1992. But Selemon's close was sublime as he ripped the last kilometer in 2 minutes and 24.9 seconds and last lap in 53.94. 13. This one made him the 4th Ethiopian to win the 10,000 m title at the Olympics, the other 3 being Kenenisa Bekele 2004, 2008, Haile Gebrselassie 1996, 2000, and Miratsifter, 1980. Selemon Barega was born on January 20, 2000, in Bitana village, Guarage Zone, southern Ethiopia. Growing up in a rural area, he initially faced resistance from his family regarding his interest in athletics. His parents prioritized his education and were hesitant about his involvement in sports. However, over time, his dedication and success in running earned their support, inspiring many young people in his community to pursue athletics. Barega's athletic journey began in his teenage years. He quickly made a name for himself in the junior athletics scene. 2016, won the 5,000 meters at the World U20 Championships. 2017, claimed gold in the 3,000 meters at the World U18 Championships. 2018, secured silver in the 3,000 meters at the World Indoor Championships. 2019, achieved silver in the 5,000 meters at the World Championships in Doha. His victory at the 2016 World U20 Championships was particularly notable, as he set a world junior record in the 5,000 meters with a time of 12 minutes and 43.02 seconds. Barega's most significant achievement came at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, where he won the gold medal in the men's 10,000 meters. He completed the race in 27 minutes and 43.22 seconds, narrowly defeating Uganda's Joshua Cheptegei and Jacob Kiplimo, who took silver and bronze, respectively. This victory was historic, as it marked Ethiopia's return to Olympic dominance in the 10,000 meters, a title previously held by legends like Haile Gebrselassie and Kenenisa Bekele. Barega's triumph was celebrated as the first athletics gold medal of the Tokyo Games. Beyond the Olympics, Barega has consistently excelled on the world stage. 2022, won gold in the 3,000 meters at the World Indoor Championships. 2023, secured bronze in the 10,000 meters at the World Championships in Budapest. His performances have solidified his reputation as one of the premier long-distance runners globally. Barega's success has inspired a new generation of Ethiopian athletes, particularly in his hometown, where many young people have taken up running following his example. Looking ahead, he has expressed interest in transitioning to road racing, including marathons, aiming to further his legacy in the sport. Selemon Barega's journey from a rural village to global athletic stardom is a testament to his talent, perseverance, and dedication. His story continues to inspire athletes worldwide, and his future in the sport looks promising as he aims to achieve even greater heights.